Hey, what's going on everybody? Andis here. Basically today I'm going to go over everything you need as a barber. Bam, first thing first, you're going to want to have your chair. Doesn't matter really if you have a barber chair or not, especially if you're starting out. Just any type of comfortable chair that somebody wants to sit in for 30 to 45 minutes. Then also, you're going to want to have your barber cape. Alright, two main things, basically what you need. Next thing is you're going to need your clippers. As everybody knows, you can't be a barber if you don't have clippers. Them are the obvious things that you need. Some things that I use, I have 4 squirt bottles here, spray bottles. Got my first spray bottle, H2O. Good old water in there. My second spray bottle, witch hazel. In my third spray bottle, I have spritz. I use the spritz just for lineups to get them extra crispy, as you've seen in my lineup video. The witch hazel I use is a substitute for rubbing alcohol, so I use this after the haircut. And then the water, just whenever you need to wet the hair or whenever you're using a razor to do lineups. And then my fourth one is just water also, you know. Nothing special. Next thing I have is some wave grease. Marcel curling wax. Got that Dax. You know, people love that. And then basically when I shave with the razor or shave people with the razor, I use bump off shaving gel. Some good stuff right there, won't bump up at all, guaranteed. I also use that when I do razor lineups on people. So next, I use this Proclaim olive moisturizing cream actually. Some really good stuff, especially if you cut somebody's hair that has dry hair. You know, you guys throw that in at the end, especially people who have dandruff. And then also Vaseline, good old Vaseline. And it's just in case if I ever cut anybody or somebody's skin's irritated, I always put that on, but try not to use that. Then I got my hair color, black. That's when I give those crispy lineups. Also, keep out for the new video coming out. Got a new special product for the best lineups, way better, the best. Then next thing I use is just some oil Sheen, the Duke moisturizing oil Sheen. Get that at any beauty store. Anything on this video you can get at any local beauty store. Also on my website I have everything available also. So anybody have any questions about that, just visit my website. You can find all this stuff. The next thing is just a duster brush. Well, that's to brush off hair. Not too expensive, about like 10 bucks or something like that. And then what I have next is just Andis Cool Care plus Clipper Blade, 5-in-1 cooling, disinfectant, lubricant, cleaner, rust preventative. Got 2 cans of that. Cut a lot of hair and go through a lot of that. I always use it after you get done with the haircut. Something to clean your clippers with. Always need something. Do not use rubbing alcohol on your clippers. And then right here I got some baby powder. Good old baby powder, you know. I always use that when I finish a haircut. I put it on my duster brush, just like this. Brush it on people's hair. Takes off the hair a lot easier. Next thing I have, Germex hand sanitizer. You might want to have some of that, especially if you cut a lot of hair and, you know, in between clients. And then the last thing, well, not the last thing actually, but one of the last things is my barbicide. So basically anytime after you get done cutting hair, or whatever utensils you use, any brushes or combs or guards, throw in the barber side. It's disinfectant, as you can read. Stuff works good, not very expensive. I'll have that up on the website also soon. Some extra things that I like to use is my foil shaver, the screen shaver. Basically use that after I finish a haircut. You can go over the hair with that, takes off all the little pricklies on top of the head. Or else after you shave somebody with just the clippers, you can go and use that and it'll have them extra soft, extra smooth. And then I just got a little facial hair trimmer. I barely use that. I mean, every now and then, just to trim up some facial hair or something, but usually I use my regular clippers. Then I have my razor, as you can see. Need that. Up here I got my shears. Oops. Gonna need a pair of shears. I mean, they're not necessary, but I mean, you might want to invest in a pair. I'll have a video on how to use those also. And then basically just my extra razor blades. I always want to change the razor blade after every cut. Business cards. Might want to have some of those. And go down into the drawer. I got my brushes, my combs, picks. Next drawer I got my guards for all my clippers. And then basically, you know, my oils. Always want to oil your blades after every cut. You don't want them to get stuck. If you want the crispest, cleanest cuts, you always oil your blades after each cut. And then basically any type of chargers or for any screen shavers or screwdrivers, any type of tools to adjust your clippers or fix your clippers if you ever have any problems. You always want to have that, because if your clippers break, you don't want to be stuck in the middle of somebody's haircut and you not be able to fix them. So always be prepared. So that is all. So I mean, oh, wait a second. Also, another thing that you're gonna need, your neck strips. Don't let me forget about the neck strips. Very easy. Just put that on around the neck and put your cape right over it. And that's all it is. So if you want to be a professional barber, you want to have all the stuff a barber has, this is everything. So go ahead, visit the website. You can get anything on here on the website.